Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about three seemingly unrelated news stories that all kind of converge. The first part is kind of funny in a sad way, but it's also really important. If you are somebody who maintains more than one phone for any reason, please watch this whole video. Okay, so what are the big pieces of news? First, there is something floating around on social media right now. One of the many versions of this says, turn off your cell phones on October 4th. The EBS, that's the Emergency Broadcast System, which incidentally is a thing that doesn't exist anymore, is going to test the system using 5G. This will activate the Marburg virus, if you're not familiar with that think outbreak, in people who have been vaccinated. And sadly, some of them will be turned into zombies. Now, I feel like I don't need to say that this isn't going to happen, but just in case this isn't going to happen, I do not anticipate myself turning into a zombie tomorrow. Okay. However, there is an element of truth in this, and this is what's important. While the EBS system does not exist anymore, there is something that is very similar, the emergency alert system. It will be tested tomorrow. It will be tested. My understanding is that it will happen between 2:20 p.m. Eastern to 2:50 p.m. Eastern. This is when it will be tested. If you maintain a second phone for safety reasons, and the discovery of that phone might cause an issue for you, power it off, all the way off. Turn it off. If you are in a living situation that requires you to have a phone for your own safety, one that other people in the household may not know about, turn it off. My understanding is that the sound will come through even if it is on silent. Turn it off. Okay, so what's the third piece of news? While there are still tons of conspiracy theories, misinformation, disinformation floating around, telling people not to protect themselves and putting them at risk, it is worth noting, at least in my opinion, that two of the scientists who did a whole lot of groundbreaking work in the study of mRNA and how it can be used have been awarded the Nobel Prize because, they help save thousands upon thousands of lives. I feel like that's worth mentioning as the theories continue to spread. While the theory is useless, it's just absolute garbage, it is useful in making sure that the message to turn your phone off gets out. Because while you aren't going to be attacked by a zombie tomorrow, there are some people who the discovery of that phone might lead to an attack. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.